When we build a school bus, we don't start with design, seats, or sheet metal. We start with a mission: to have a more positive environmental impact, to offer the kind of solutions today that give future generations a better tomorrow. We start with the kids on the corner in the dead of winter, the ones with frozen fingers and toes, and the ones who have to ride home in 110-degree heat on a sunny afternoon. We start with those who run the show, the ones who build the routes and run the fleets, who know that uptime equals on time, and on time equals more school time. We start with those behind the scenes, the ones who work on motors, under chassis, and behind dashboards, just to keep our wheels on the road. We start with parents who trust that their kid's bus has the technology and control it takes to keep them safe. We start with those who put the school in school bus, the ones in the classrooms and in the office who have bigger things to worry about than pickups and drop-offs. But most importantly, we start with the ones behind the wheel, the smiling faces that officially start school days across the world. Because we know that before the design, the brakes, the engine, or the dashboard works for the bus, it has to work for the driver. Because when you give drivers everything they need to be at their best, the technology and features it takes to be on time, dependable, and safe, everyone else is at their best too. A truly great school bus doesn't start with an engine or wheels or seats. It starts with him. It starts with her. It starts with them. It starts with this. It starts with you. IC Bus, ahead of its class.
Please welcome to the stage Vice President and General Manager of IC Bus, Justina Morrison.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us here in Reno. From myself and all of us here from Navistar and IC Bus, we are thrilled to come together and celebrate the evolution of an industry that is near and dear to our hearts: student transportation. The iconic yellow school bus. It's been a staple in my life since I took my first ride at the age of 6. Growing up in Canada, I was a school bus rider for most of my educational years. On the bus, I not only found safety and comfort, but also one of my favorite social activities. Yes, the bus for me was often a party, a chance to see my friends and catch up from the day's happenings. Now, as a mother of 3 boys, it's no surprise that I continue to depend on that bus for its reliable transportation to and from school. And boys, it also comes as no surprise that you all definitely use this bus as a social space as well. And that's the thing about the school bus. It's almost hard to capture in words, but it transports us to the next phase of life. As a student, as a parent, and as an ordinary driver with whom buses share the road. For some, as a chosen career path. There are roughly 500,000 school buses on the road transporting 25 million students to and from school each day of the week. With the introduction of our next generation of IC Bus, we aim not only to introduce a new product, but a refreshed outlook on North America's largest mass transit system, transporting the next generation into their future, a better future. And that's what's required to build something truly special, a refreshed outlook, a different perspective, a perspective that's aligned with the transformation happening in an industry now, an industry that's been stagnant for years. The timing couldn't be more perfect. So today, I introduce you to our IC Bus perspective on the future of student transportation. We established this perspective around 3 guiding principles: foster a healthy future, lead in safety and technology, and offer best-in-class solutions. On today's main stage, you'll hear from members of our executive leadership team to learn a little bit more about each. You'll also have the opportunity to dive deeper into each of the pillars in today's breakout sessions. Now, when we sought out to build a better future for our nation's children, we started by addressing the top opportunities and hurdles noted by our customers: driver satisfaction and retention, the complexity and dynamic nature of a transportation director and contractor's role, and parents' confidence in school transportation. So let's start with the people behind the wheel. These are the ones that greet our children each morning and afternoon. They bear the responsibility for safe school transport each and every day. We set out to create a bus drivers want to drive, not only because it's comfortable and has all the bells and whistles, but also because it has safety features that complement and heighten their ability to safely and confidently transport children. It's no secret that drivers have been hard to come by lately. So we did everything possible to optimize the driver area. I think you're going to really, really like this bus in terms of the driver-first environment. And we're utilizing the technology to make their very important jobs just a little easier and more rewarding. Next, we considered the complexity and the dynamic nature of the role of the transportation director and the contractor. You're the ones that plan the system from the ground up to ensure students are on time every time. You purchase the equipment, you plan the routes, you recruit and hire the drivers, and you have to ensure that that uptime of all buses happens in your fleet. You deal with the complexities daily, and those complexities have only grown. We're working to develop holistic solutions to help make your jobs a little bit easier. Hand in hand with our dealer network, we aim to be your trusted advisor, offering solutions that increase uptime, improve overall operations, and saves you money. And with our industry's electrification evolution, we offer services to support you through your zero emissions journey. From the onset, we want to ensure that you have a successful transition to electric. It's important that the industry has a successful transition to electric. So working with you from initial concept generation and planning through delivery and onward as your trusted partner. And finally, parents confident in school transportation. Through this new perspective in approaching student transportation, how can IC Bus best support the families? Along with our dealer network, we strive to earn parents' ultimate confidence in the reliability, safety, and sustainability of their chosen school transportation vessel. Our refreshed outlook includes education in our neighborhoods on environmental impact and safety impact of utilizing school buses for transportation. The goal is to provide peace of mind that their district aligns with a brand focused on community and well-being. Foster a healthy future, lead in safety and technology, and offer best-in-class solutions. These are our guiding principles to overcome challenges today and set a benchmark. A refreshed outlook for the next generation of student transportation. Harnessing our ambition, leveraging our resources, and honoring our history, we anticipate the next generation of IC Bus to truly be ahead of its class. To dive deeper into solutions that benefit a better future for generations to come, I now invite to the stage President and CEO Matthias Kalbaum.
Thank you, Justina, and many thanks for all you incredible folks joining us here today in Reno, taking your time and giving your attention to us. And just after 2 sentences, you probably tell that I'm not from the area of Reno. I'm actually from Scandinavia, from Sweden. It's about 5,000 miles northeast from here. And why am I saying this? Well, it's because looking from outside, you can really, acknowledge that the school mass transit system is a unique North American model. That in this, the continent of the passenger car, that we transport to and from school 25 million students every day. And if you would ask any foreigner to draw some symbols of America, I'm sure that the school bus would be one of the top 3 from most of these people. And I cannot share the anecdote as Justina could of riding the bus, but we did move here 2 years ago to US, to a suburb outside Chicago, and you know what it's like, right? To find a house with a short time, what do you want it to be? Like close to school and close to in a suburb, close to a downtown somewhere, and we found this great house. It was so close to school, to the middle school where our little boy is going. So we were all happy except for him, because he was upset that they wouldn't let him ride the bus, but it was too close. So different perspectives, but the school bus was in center already for us when moving to the States. And bus has always been close to my heart, because I've worked in another group company where we had other buses. You see it here, the blue one, for example, right? It's a fascinating world. Wherever you are in the world, it's truly about mobility. It's about bringing people together, about moving society, and bringing opportunities closer to one another. And in this world, IC Bus has such a rich history and legacy. But even more, we see that the future is bright. It's exciting, it's innovative, it's safe, it's electrical, and it's connected. So again, it's an absolute joy for me, and on behalf of the entire IC Bus team, to introduce the next generation of IC Bus to all of us here today. This next generation of IC Bus truly advances our vision to accelerate the impact of sustainable mobility. It is happening very quickly, and it's in our communities, it's close to our homes. And school buses are the tip of the spear in this transition towards electrification for the whole entire industry of cars, trucks, and buses. And in the coming 10 years from now, every year, the school buses, the electrical school buses, will remove more than 5 million tons of CO2 emissions and air pollutants from the air. And what does that mean? It means cleaner and safer air where it's most important. That's in our neighborhoods and to our children. So this transition to the battery electrical school bus is especially important also for students in low-income communities. Because in the US, 60% of the students in these low-income communities ride the bus to the school, compared to the 45% in average. So this is where we, at Navistar and IC Bus, and the government are placing our bets for the future, the school bus electrification. Nevertheless, the internal combustion engine will be required, and until there is a readily available charging infrastructure in this continent, and that there are subsidies enough to support this full adoption into BEVs. We estimate that the whole sector within a decade from now will be all battery electric. Until then, as said, ICE and BEV are needed. Which is why, with this introduction of the next generation of IC Bus, we're offering both an electrical and a diesel bus. We strongly feel that through the immediate implementation of electrical school buses, we can decarbonize our communities right away. To the date, we have driven more than 1 million miles with the electrical school buses on the road. This year alone, we're investing more than $65 million into our bus manufacturing plant in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And a large portion of this investment is going toward the build and the support of the electric buses. I also take this opportunity today on stage to commend the federal government for including the EPA Clean School Bus program in the bipartisan infrastructure bill. And if we add the IRA to that, we're truly putting North America in the forefront of the transition to decarbonized future in the world. The funding will help our school bus operators across the country to get the all-electrical school buses into the fleets as soon as possible. And through customer education and grant writing support, so far, we have helped more than 230 school districts across the US in their first round to take this first step. We're proud to partner with the EPA on the Clean School Bus program, and we look forward to assist you all with the delivery and deployment of these buses from round one. And we're now, as we speak, initiating the round two of the program. This is our commitment to you, to the future generations, to the parents, to the school bus drivers, school districts, and to the transportation directors. And as a market leader, we take seriously our role in ensuring the successful implementation of these new technologies, which will bring further safety and efficiency gains. In the next decade, we believe all school buses will become electrical. And even though that ambition might feel distant, we will meet it in the close collaboration that we have together with you. We will take this first step, we'll take the second and third towards this future together. It's not a straight line, we know that, but we must explore this future together and learn it close in cooperation. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank and congratulate the whole IC Bus team and our nearly 1,500 Tulsa bus plant associates, who every day, with passion and pride, produce more than 13,000 new school buses every year. I thank you all for your dedication every day and night of making this the most safe and reliable bus. Again, taking the opportunity to thank others, the dealer network, many present here today, the dedication you put in always putting our customers first and supporting them in the day-by-day and the transition to the future. But most of all, I'd like to thank you, our customers, who have chosen to work with us at IC Bus, trusting you with your business and with your students. Personally, I'm committed to take this step because I truly want the future generations to look back at us and see that we did everything possible to create a better place in which they can thrive. But now, to look into what differentiates this next generation from the current IC Bus, I would like to invite to the stage Michael. Thank you, Michael. Come on board.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here with you today to share more about our new developments within the bus portfolio. To be more specific, the launch of the completely redesigned next generation IC Bus CE series. This is a milestone launch, as it's the first time in nearly 20 years we are introducing an all-new renewal of our flagship bus model. Like our long bus tradition, I'm somehow a veteran in the commercial vehicle industry, having nearly 3 decades experience around the globe. Hey, but who's really counting, right? During this time, I've realized 2 things are common all around the world for commercial vehicles. First, product is key. Secondly, products must be embedded in a service and solution-oriented environment to bring out their full customer focus. In the school bus market, this means providing customer-centric solutions for our customers, today as well as for future generations. As the leader in the school buses, we are a proven and committed partner to design and build the safest and most reliable vehicles on the road, and to offer all the accompanying services around them. As you heard from Justina, the team completed this through 3 guiding principles: foster a healthy future, lead in safety and technology, offer best-in-class solutions. I'm here to focus on the second one, the second principle, safety and technology of the product. And as I said, product is key. Today, I'd like to talk about what we are doing in the near term to bring the right competitive products to the market for our bus customers. The next generation CE series from IC Bus demonstrates our commitment to accelerate the impact of sustainable mobility, as this new product is laying the foundation for the future of zero-emission technology within IC Bus. We will leverage our momentum with the next generation CE series to lead in electrification. But before I talk too much about what we are going to do, let's start what we have done so far to come to today and this superior product. When we set out to redesign the CE series about 4 years ago, we went to great length to ensure we were identifying, developing, and integrating the latest technology and design elements into the bus to satisfy our customer needs. The team took many factors into consideration, the most important one having done extensive customer research among a comprehensive group of perspectives, including drivers and technicians. We went all the way to understand our customers' transport system. Based on this extensive feedback and combined with our years of experience as an industry leader, we incorporated a scope of customer-centric features into the new design, from inception through implementation. We set out to design the bus in a way that not only increases functionality, but also takes safety to a whole new level, improves operating efficiency, and reduces operating cost, all while centering around sustainability. Let me share today some proof points of what makes this a best-in-class product, well-positioned to lead in safety and technology while fostering a healthy future. For that, let me highlight 4 key areas. The first one, enhanced safety. The bus is maximizing driver situational awareness via enhanced technology through improved forward and side visibility. The new sloop-toed design allows the driver to see closer to the front of the bus, providing an improvement of 11 inches of forward visibility for the driver, thus reducing the forward blind spot. Additionally, drivers have an unobstructed view out of the bus entrance doors when they are closed. This is achieved by removing the separator panel within the glass, which enhances driver visibility. Also, we have dash-integrated driver assistance systems such as IntelliPark, which is now a standard feature, and this provides an ergonomic benefit to drivers by using a push-pull button as opposed to an air valve. This also provides an easier visual indication for drivers to determine if the brake is on or off. Wingman Advanced and Wingman Fusion are now integrated into the instrument cluster to assist the driver in keeping their attention focused ahead with a more streamlined view, with alerts displaying right in the dash cluster, as well as audible signs through the built-in speakers. Our dual-height handrails are multi-height accessible handrails to accommodate a variety of passengers on a single bus, students from kindergarten to high school, and therefore improving route planning flexibility. Second, improved operating efficiency via design improvements. Our driver-first philosophy has led to the creation of our most comfortable and efficient driver experience to date through enhancements such as a redesigned driver compartment and improved ergonomics to increase driver comfort. For example, the now standard stalk shifter has been positioned so drivers can get more easily in and out of their seat, while also being able to keep their hands closer to the wheel. New premium driver seats, which provides drivers with more adjustment features along with enhanced air suspension and positioning. Backlit switch controls with adjustable brightness, allowing for enhanced visibility with adaptable ambient brightness to better accommodate drivers' eyesight. And also a new integrated dash HVAC system, making climate control accessible for all drivers, improving their overall experience. The system also has enhanced defrosting capabilities, resulting in improved driver visibility and over 50% improvement in defrost performance over our previous model. The ability to achieve a higher capacity in a just 40-bus bus. This is great. Third, reducing operating costs by using the latest technology, such as standard factory-installed telematics with a 5-year connectivity subscription, which includes access to services like on-command, connection, IC Bus 360, gateway integrations, and track and trace. Additionally, these connected vehicle technologies enable us to more proactively reduce unplanned downtime while increasing safety and drive on-time performance. Reducing the number of repairs needed through corrosion-resistant enhancements to both the inside and the outside of the vehicles, like a coated fuel tank and bumpers, coated modesty panel, and a one-piece driver floor mat. Fourth one, sustainability. And on Navistar's journey to accelerate the impact of sustainable mobility, we are ensuring our products reflect this vision. The new bus will be available with an electric powertrain that has terrific horsepower and torque, resulting in a quieter ride for both drivers and passengers. Additionally, the battery system and subsystems were designed in a streamlined manner, ensuring ease and efficiency of serviceability and improved uptime. We will also have 3 levels of selectable regenerative braking and 2 battery pack options to help achieve customer range expectations. Additionally, our zero emissions team supports deployment management and ecosystem consultation for the electric bus. We developed all this with improved engineering efficiency, increasing our speed to market and making the product more readily available to our customers at higher reliability. How, you ask? The answer is both simple and complex, with modularity. Based on 3 modular solution principles: same need, identical solution, standardized interfaces, and well-balanced performance steps, this bus will have common modules and interfaces with our international MV series truck. In fact, the all-new CE series will have roughly 80% parts commonality with the MV series. This is up from 20% today. The principle behind the modular concept is to combine different performance steps of subcomponents and subsystems via standardized interfaces to achieve a high degree of customization with very few components. Our goal is not to approach this in a traditional way through standardization, through reducing complexity or number of parts. We are working on commonality of components, achieving modular commonality by standardized interfaces driven across the main components in our vehicles. This approach also allows more collaboration so we can realize global efficiencies, scales, and solutions across the entire TRATON Group, while still having a regional adaptation and validation to meet our customers' needs in the North American market. In other words, we offer more with less. International and IC bus products will transition to the modular system over time, starting with this, the next generation IC bus CE series. So what have we learned from modularity as it relates to the CE series? Using the modular platform between the MV series and the all-new CE series, we have leveraged joint learnings from the MV and applied them to the bus, using this proven system and improved technology to benefit our bus customers. For examples, the new and completely integrated driver HVAC system I mentioned earlier before is now standard on the new generation bus and was integrated as a learning from our truck portfolio, a feature we were able to incorporate due to modularity. Another benefit we see from modularity is streamlined maintenance and repair times. This is due to a more limited scope of variations and simplified service procedures across vehicles, resulting in faster service times for customers. For example, we made modifications to the electrical panel fuse box for improved serviceability on this generation of bus. This allows technicians to access the chassis fuse box from inside the bus, thus reducing complexity and streamlining repairs to cut downtime. And we will continue to work with customers to apply the benefits of a TRATON-wide group modular system that will help us serve our customers with better solutions, and also that meet their needs and deliver products and solutions more quickly. Furthermore, through the modular system, Navistar has access to the full technical portfolio of the TRATON Group. And as part of this work, we are prioritizing digitalization for future product developments. Through digitalization, we will have an immense potential for value creation, speed, and quality. These three factors are really critical for the ease of doing business and to better serve our customers. It is the direction we need to take to provide a best-in-class customer and partner experience. And as zero-emission propulsion takes hold in the market, we will also adapt by increasing our offering in zero-emission services for our customers. Göran Nyberg and Fabio Sosa will share more about this important work happening in our service solutions and zero-emission teams in more detail in a moment. So let me, before I go, I'd like to leave you with 4 thoughts. The first one, the next generation IC bus CE series is a best-in-class product that has been engineered with features beneficial to our customers, while being rooted in safety and technology, along with a strong momentum to lead in zero emissions. Second, we are leveraging our partnerships and resources as part of the TRATON Group to accelerate our progress and technologies that anticipate and help manage customer demands coming our way. Third, modularity and global collaboration will play a critical role in driving the development of our products customized to the North American market. And fourth, we are investing wisely in current technologies, digitalization, zero emissions, and service solutions so we can create new business model where it makes the most sense for our customers as we aim to be the customer's preferred partner. Now I will turn it over to Fabio to talk more about how these zero emissions and service solutions are coming to life. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Michael. It's a pleasure to be here introducing the next generation of IC bus. Although the product sounds and it is incredible, we are making a notable shift from offering only products to providing service as a solution. We understand that the next generation is the star. But how we support the bus and help customers achieving their goals is what matters most. It's our goal to provide you with a unique ownership experience to be your preferred partner. By listening to our customers, we are innovating in new ways to address all their needs. Through the development of proactive and predictive tools, analytical insights, and vehicle connectivity, we are reducing unplanned downtime, and we are helping to improve your on-time performance. Like so many aspects of the modern world, our service solutions capabilities are highly dependent on technology and data analytics. Our connected vehicle technologies enable us to deliver proactive tools that help reduce unplanned downtime, increase safety, and drive on-time performance. We felt so strongly about the value of connected vehicle technologies that we made on-command telematics and IC Bus 360 standard on all next-generation buses with 5-year subscription. These applications allow our dealers to work from proactively adjusting from unplanned downtime to planned service and repair events, helping to drive on-time performance. As an OEM, we have access to great technology, but what sets us really apart is being able to leverage those technologies and to provide a unique ownership experience for you. Our customers delivering value service that help you and do your job more efficiently. There are several ways that we can achieve that. First, being able to schedule your service appointment, getting daily updates and communications electronically through our IC Bus 360 portal, monitoring charge history and vehicle efficiency data on all your EVs through the on-command connection portal, and last but not least, tracking potential fault codes and proactively providing a repair. There is not one-size-fits-all solution for every customer, but we strive to continually provide value-added solutions for our customers to ensure that we are your preferred partner. As Michael mentioned, the next generation features a number of design enhancements. Some of these will improve serviceability and uptime. Here are some examples. The fuses for the instrument panel are now located inside the bus, enabling the technician to access all related to the instrument panel in a much easier way. Routing improvements for refrigerant lines and access to step well heater allow service to be accomplished without the technician going under the bus. Finally, the HVAC filter and the air dryer filter are both now located under the hood and with much easier access. Now, for those of you that have heard about a little thing called electric vehicles, I have something to say to you. Electric is not difficult, but electric is a little bit different. It's different not only for the driver, it has also some unique servicing requirements, parts requirements, safety requirements, and more, not to mention infrastructure needs. To ensure that dealers are prepared to do not just sell, but to service and support our electric vehicles, a dealer must, first of all, to become certified. This certification is a guarantee to our customers that the EV bus will be supported by the local dealer who not only is trained and knowledgeable, but has a whole support network of EV experts to ensure that we are providing that unique experience to our customers. We do not allow a dealer to even order an electric vehicle without being EV certified. As part of the certification process, the technicians at these dealerships underwent special certification training, so they are prepared to address our customer needs. Because future is electric, that is the commitment which Navstar makes to our customers in meeting their service expectations. Now, to share some details on our journey through electrification, I will invite my colleague and friend, Joran. Please, Joran.
Good morning, and thank you, Fabio, for the warm introduction. It's wonderful to be with you as we launch the next generation of IC Bus. In thinking of the future and comparing with my past to the present, I can attest that we are living in the most dynamic period of history for the commercial transportation. Our industry is evolving into electrification at a rate unlike any previous change. There are firm expectations which we must deliver to do our part to make our world a better place. IC Bus is an integral part of that solution. Not only are we launching the next generation CE series, but we are presenting a new way of doing business. And to piggyback off Fabio, you will experience custom-made solutions, including predictive maintenance, repairs, and connected services. But I also like to add that the upcoming expansion of our captive financial service is designed to meet the demand for new technologies and future business models. Beginning in the fall of this year, we will offer a wide and extensive finance and leasing solution for our customers and dealers. This comprehensive approach demonstrates our commitment to our customers on their zero-emission journey. Our vision to accelerate the impact of sustainable mobility also requires us to invest in our most valuable asset, namely our people. They are in the front lines of your business every day, interacting with you. They are serving as you as a partner in meeting your evolving goals for safety, service, and future sustainability. This year, our sales teams have transformed from thinking to meet the changes and challenges of this time. Electric buses, as Fabio said, they are not difficult, but they are different, and that requires a new approach. This is not a one-size-fits-all solution, because the requirements of every customer are unique to their particular situation. But there are 3 shared steps along the way to guide you, our customers, along this journey to ensure our EV adoption and operations are successful. Through collaboration with our trusted dealer network, IC Bus can deliver a fully integrated e-mobility solution in 3 crucial steps. A path we call our EV roadmap, a path that leads us to a seamless transition. The first step is consulting. Our dealers and sales leaders analyze and come to understand your unique needs and answer your questions on electrification. Based on that assessment, we conduct route simulations, we estimate total cost of ownership, and identify the best approach to electrify your fleet. Through this process, we review your charging strategy and bring your utility partner into the conversation, so we collectively identify target sites for charging, power capacity, and other sources. We determine the correct type of amount of charging equipment with your operations needs, and we answer the key questions that address your future vision and outline funding and finance options, including grants, rebates, and tax incentives. Our conversation in this first step helps to create a comprehensive plan and overcome any long-term hurdles. The second step is charging and infrastructure. The new age of transportation is a new concept for all of us. With the sale of each electric unit, IC Bus and our partners can provide a variety of charging solutions tailored to your specific needs. This is truly a one-stop shop for infrastructure solutions. Rest assured that when your vehicle arrives, your charging infrastructure will be ready and waiting. Because IC Bus can serve as your general contractor, streamlining the process for our customers and making what can be a challenging and complex journey simple and smooth. One key point though, the scope of these projects takes time. And depending on the complexity of your operation, it could take up around 24 months. That's why we highly recommend starting your fleet electrification process. And if you haven't gotten on board already, the time to act is now. The third and final step in our zero emission process is deployment. This step starts once the vehicle is ordered. Through our support, we ensure your location, dealers, and stakeholders are ready when your new bus arrives. We confirm compatibility between the vehicle and chargers, and we set up remote monitoring to validate that recommended charging schedules are set up and are taking place. Our team offers expertise in equipment usage, maintenance, and safety requirements, as well as driver training, along with advanced remote diagnostic for both the vehicles and the chargers. Finally, we support you in your ongoing maintenance and monitoring of your entire EV solution. And as your trusted partner, we are excited to write the next chapter with you by leading the EV transition. You will learn more about these examples I gave and how we partner with you in our zero emission, best-in-class services breakout sessions later today. Together, our customers, our dealers, our partners will take the first, second, and third step in their EV evolution to enable a zero emission future. And our vision is to accelerate the impact of sustainable mobility, a goal which can only be attained by caring for our customers and making sure their adoption to electrification is seamless, smooth, and successful. In partnership with you, we can drive economic growth and prosperity and secure parents' trust in student transports without creating an environmental debt for future generations. I bet now that you are excited and anxious about to see these things. So please help me to welcome Justina back on stage for the big reveal.
Thank you, Göran. Well, folks, there you have it. We didn't only set out to design and launch a new bus, but we set out on a mission to approach student transportation differently, better. I can confidently say that the 20-year wait for this new approach and this new bus was well worth it. So I'm not going to wait another second. Making its public debut for the first time, I am proud to introduce our next generation IC Bus flagship CE series.
Not everyone who designed the new CE series school bus works in a design studio. Not everyone who engineered it is an engineer. But you need to think a little differently if you want to build something special, to figure out what a bus truly needs, how much of it, and why. What features would make it safer? Which technology and design could advance further and push power and range? But most importantly, limit our environmental impact. Because we know that when we start up at the front, it's ultimately felt all the way in the back. all-new CE Series from IC Bus.
Well, the next generation of IC Bus has arrived. A leader, yes. A leader in safety and technology with solutions that will take our customers further, putting IC Bus truly ahead of its class. Before you break out into your educational rotations to learn more about the next generation IC Bus series, please allow me to close by saying I'm incredibly honored to be part of the evolution of student transportation. I'm driven by the opportunity to assist in sustainable transportation for our children onto the next phase of their lives. And I am proud of everyone at IC Bus, our dealers, our customers, and our partners in our ambition to capture an opportunity to build a better future for our next generation with this new product and solutions. Thank you for your time and your attention this morning. Enjoy your additional learnings on all that makes IC Bus ahead of its class. Thank you.